and the swamp, the home of the Florida Gators. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators. For Relay Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Aggies will kick this deep to get us going. Here's the return from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Aggressive call on the opening play. Oh, and it's dropped right off his hands. A chance for a big play, but a little early nerves on the part of that receiver. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's got room to run. Tackle made after a solid game. They spot the ball for 31.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defensive coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Snags a quick throw. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down.
No way.
That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Wow. I can't even challenge that. He caught it. The commentator even said he got it. That's crazy.
Got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it.
That is crazy.
Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Fighting off the defender.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught with the back behind the line of scrimmage. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Thrown quickly and caught in the right flat. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
2nd down play coming up. Look out, room to run here. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
3rd down coming up after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the receiver. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a 1st down. The Gators will crank up the tempo.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
What a nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The Gators looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. The catch is made. Gets some space around the 30. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Shaw. Fights off a defender. Wins in the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a 1st down. And the Gators come to the line in the hurry up.
Nice execution here for the 1st down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right.
Yeah, nobody was up
Man,
on that.
did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, this is a great gain, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You're getting barbecued.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And suddenly they're across midfield at the 47 after that one big play. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he finally steps out, but not before an excellent return to set up the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right.
What's up, baby boy?
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He's found some room at the 45. They get him down with a big gainer to the 42. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And a broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on first down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this one is caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Caught in the flat by the running back. Fighting off the defender. Touchdown, Gators. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, that's how you close a half up. What a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get us top and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's caught. It's Winston. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Breaks loose at the 45. He'll head out.
What is my guy doing?
Solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control
What was
for
he doing
himself,
on that?
picking up
That
some
was
nice
crazy.
yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. But they can't make the connection. Ball is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
To the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Now it's 3rd and short on the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to get it to the running back. Looking right, this one caught. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. You saw that exactly on this score right here.
They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Take you out.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
He'll hand it off. Running through the tackle. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
First down here for this offense. Looks like he's going to run it.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it.
Oh, you got
to get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
How impressive these guys bring up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Caught in the backfield. It's Shaw. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. We'll hand it off.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense is still clicking.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
What's up, little man?
returner decides to field it. And the returner brought
So
down by
Hughes
that
wasn't
coverage
gonna block
team.
him, huh?
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left.
Jump, Bubby,
It's picked
jump.
off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
That was a bad
Brought
pass.
down
man.
after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Now the offense is set up with a short field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks into the open. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
And the back gets the football. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Punt over the middle. It's Shaw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. That will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. And the Gators come up to the line in the hurry-up.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, catch made. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. The Gators are on the move here. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking to the end zone.
No.
Picked off.
Do a terrible pass. That's something.
Across midfield. The 30. At the
You
20.
do a terrible pass.
Touchdown, Aggies. The defense produces.
Grab some bench, Captain. Grab some bench.
Points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Gators offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
I didn't even see who got hurt.
Backed up second
Wow,
and long
my quarterback
at the
just got
17.
hurt.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain, though.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These these guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
He hands it to the back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's looking deep again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And the wideout goes in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it.
Oh my God, bro. He got bumped.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown.
But he got bumped.
The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball to 31.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion now from the tight end. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Just throw the ball. He's right there. Just throw it.
It's incomplete.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure
what are you waiting for?
On this quarterback there.
Press that. There you go.
They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
I got him.
And the Gators have 1st and 10 here. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The offense going with the hurry up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure to allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The Gators will line up now. It's 1st and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Past the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. Well, barring something crazy, Kirk, that should be enough to secure this victory. They came in trying to dodge the upset in this early season showdown, and they passed the test.
This is a great game and a fun way to start the season. And I think the fact that the team that is expected to win wins this football game, they can use that as a confidence builder. And for the team that loses, think about this. Still a long way to go to be able to kind of right the ship and kind of have the season you expect to have.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team. They came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk.